All right, graduates, be seated, please. Have a seat. Graduates, have a seat for me, please. Thank you. Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud parents, and most importantly, the accomplished graduates of the class of 2023. As principal of Crestwood High School, I am honored to welcome you to the Crestwood High School 2023 commencement ceremony. At this time, I would like to recognize those that helped shape and build our school community. Our Superintendent, Yusuf Masalam, Dr. Yusuf Masalam. Our Board of Education, President Ms. Danielle Alzayat, Mr. Hassan Beydoun, Billy Ayman, Ms. Salwa Fawaz, Snadia Berry, Mr. Mo Sabah, and Mr. David Williamson. I'd like to also recognize my administrative team, Marwa Haidar. That's her. Sal Abazid and Amanda Lahachki. Our counselors, Nadine Ayman, Shadia Berry, Noor Asbahi, and Ms. Adur, who couldn't be with us today. Arabic teacher Samah Hadris, and our activities director, Ms. Jen Ray. You all know how much she does behind the scenes, right? Celebrating with us are district principals. Riverside Principal, Mr. Scott Casebold. Hillcrest Principal, Nasreen Saad. Kinlock Principal, Ms. Jill Marvaso. And I would be remiss if I didn't give a big congratulations and thank you to our secretarial staff, Annette Bocarosa and Cindy Grabkowski, for all they did to put this day together for us. We are here today to celebrate the incredible achievements of the graduates sitting before us. Each of you has worked tirelessly to reach this moment, and you should be incredibly proud of what you have accomplished. And what you have achieved is incredible. This class was awarded over $15 million in scholarships. $15 million. This class had 3 Harvard admissions, 1 Yale, 1 MIT, and 23 admissions to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Simply incredible. I want to give a shout out to second hour leadership with Ms. Ray. You have accomplished making Crestwood High School an even better place. Our candid conversations were not only insightful, but they were eye-opening, and Crestwood is better because of it. I have to give a shout out to Lana Fadha. The only thing that rivals your cheesecake is your personality. I'm not a cheesecake person, but you've accomplished to make me one. However, I would be lying if I didn't say that this class pushed us to our limit as well. Where are my audit students? Let me hear you. You have some accomplishments of your own. You have managed to increase the likelihood of Ms. Haydar saying, "I'm done," 10 times more a day. You've accomplished to decrease the percentage of myself and Mr. Abazid's smile from 95% of the time to about 50% below the audit threshold of 78%. But your most impressive feat, and listen to this one, everyone, was extending the senior year by another week. That hasn't happened in Crestwood history. I don't think that's happened in the state or the country. On a positive note, you did let the juniors know what was headed their way when it comes to audit. But in the end, you are here, and we couldn't be more proud of you. As we look back on the past 2 years, we can see just how you've grown and developed. You have taken on new challenges, pushed yourselves to succeed, and demonstrating an unwavering commitment to your education. Your dedication and hard work has paid off, and you are now ready to take on the world. But as you move forward, I urge you to remember that education does not end here. The world is constantly changing, and it is up to you to continue learning and growing throughout your lives. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite to the podium Crestwood High School Arabic teacher, Ms. Samah Idris, for some words of welcome in Arabic.
صباح الخير. يسعد أوقاتكم جميعاً أعزائي الحضور. نرحب بكم باحتفال متخرجي كريستوود 2023. نرحب بالسيدات والسادة أهالي طالباتنا وطلابنا الأعزاء، المجلس التعليمي لمدارس كريستوود، المدير العام لمدارس كريستوود، مجلس المدينة الكريم، الكادر الإداري والتدريسي، وبجميع ضيوفنا الأكارم. باسمنا جميعاً نقول ألف مبروك لطالباتنا وطلابنا الأحبة. اليوم الفرحة كبيرة. النجاح الذي وصلتم له كان بجهودكم وتعبكم ومثابرتكم على الوصول لخط النهاية. وطبعاً هنا نشكر جهود الأهالي الكرام على الدعم والمتابعة التي قدموها لكم. مرحلة جديدة وكبيرة أيضاً بانتظاركم، وهي سوف ترسم ملامح المستقبل المهني لكل واحد فيكم. نتمنى لكم فيها كل التوفيق والنجاح. وبهذه المناسبة أحب أن أتوجه بالشكر للإدارة العامة لمدارس كريستوود التي قدمت وتقدم جهود كبيرة ومميزة لتطوير نظام مدارسنا وتحسين أدائه وفعاليته، وخاصة التفاعل والمشاركة مع الأهالي الكرام. مبروك مرة ثانية، ومن نجاح لنجاحات أكبر وأكبر إن شاء الله، وشكراً جزيلاً لكم.
At this time, I ask everyone to please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your caps as Crestwood's very own Mira Nashar sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mira. Simply beautiful. At this time, I'd like to invite our educational leader and my mentor, Dr. Yusuf Masalam, to the podium.
Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. May peace and blessings be upon all of you. I just want to take a few moments to talk about this special class. The class of 2023, 4 years ago, did not know what their future would hold. They did not know what would school look like. They did not know if they would have the same opportunities that the students that came before them would have. But what I can say is not only did you have the same opportunities, you created new roads and new opportunities for the future of Crestwood schools and every student who's going to come through our school district. So congratulations on that. As your superintendent of schools, it's my role and my job to ensure that your teachers and you and your administration and the counselors have what they need for you to be successful. But when I look out at this crowd, there are certain individuals that I have been watching grow for the last 4 years that not only am I just proud of them, but they are the true epitome of what a Crestwood Charger represents. I'll give you an example. Young lady, Nancy Balhas. Where are you, Nancy? Where's Nancy? There you are. I got to know Nancy Balhas, and Nancy's story is one remarkable story. A story of perseverance, a story of a positive attitude, a story of the future has no boundaries. I also got to know Hattie Salami. Where's Hattie? Where you at, Hattie? Not only did I not know that Hattie's dad and I were long-term friends, but that didn't even matter. Because with Hattie, I learned about his drive, his dedication, his willingness to do what others weren't willing to do in order for him to be successful and to help his family. Congratulations, Hattie. And then there's this kid out there that, honestly, I'm gonna miss pushing him around. His name is Abraham Abuzenni. Abraham Abuzenni, hey, there you are. Yeah, you can stand up, it's okay. The nice thing with Abraham, yeah, he's my nephew. So when you saw me, smacking him around a little bit in the hallway, his father texted me and said, please do that for me. But see, this is the bond we have here at Crestwood. This is who we are. We're one community, striving for excellence. Then when I think about Mara Abdahat, okay? Where you at, Mara? When I think about Mara Abdahat and the fact that she had the ambition and the drive, she was gonna go to Harvard no matter what. It didn't matter what it took. Harvard was her goal. I still remember talking to her freshman year, and we had a conversation. She didn't like my answer, but I'm happy to see what she is doing and what the future brings. And then you have Savannah Joma. Where's Savannah? I just mentioned our 2 valedictorians. Sorry, Mr. Al-Bahadi. But Savannah Joma, I just want to say something about Savannah real quick. When I was talking to our robotics team, and I said, man, you guys are killing it. You're going to nationals, you're doing this, you're doing that. Every member of Savannah's team looked at me and pointed to her and said, she's the reason. She's the reason. Congratulations. I will tell you though, I got to know Mrs. Kaylee Williams this year. This was like the first time we really interacted, and I saw what she did in drama and what she was doing in the arts. Where are you at, Kaylee? So when you have students like Kaylee who go out of their way to build something beautiful for our district so that the rest of the students coming up can be part of, that's what we're about. And then I have Miriam Fawaz. Where are you at, Miriam? Miriam, where are you? There you are. I remember Miriam as a freshman. She came to me and she said, Dr. Salam, I want to create an organization that's going to help people. That was her focus. I want to help people. And she did. She created one of the first, and I'm forgetting the name right now, organizations within the city that was helping people from her place as a Crestwood Charger. I'm going to conclude by saying this. Everything I just talked about, there are so many more stories here, but deal with leadership, integrity, faith, and growth. Understand something. Each of you has the power to make change. Power is not a bad thing when used correctly. Leaders have to be powerful, especially when they go against the status quo. Congratulations to the Crestwood class of 2023. God bless you and your families. I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Thank you, Dr. Masalam, for those inspirational words, your leadership, your support. We greatly appreciate you. I would like to invite Board President Danielle Alzayat for some welcoming words.
Hello, graduates. Hello, parents, staff, and our community members who are here with us today, our elected officials. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to you all. Greetings, class of 2023, and esteemed guests, as we gather here today to celebrate your high school graduation. I want to take a moment and reflect on the journey that's brought you to this momentous occasion. The past few years have been filled with challenges, triumphs, most importantly, growth. You've learned valuable lessons, both inside and outside the classroom, that will shape you into successful, compassionate adults that you are destined to be. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, it's important to remember the importance of perseverance and hard work. Nothing worth having has ever come easy, and it's up to you to put in the effort to achieve your dreams. From today on, you will parent yourself, but I would like to take a moment to applaud all of your parents right now. I encourage each and every one of you to follow your passions and pursue your goals. Whether you have planned to attend college, enter the workforce, or travel, never forget that possibilities are endless for you, and your future will always be bright. I'd like to thank our dedicated teachers, staff, parents for their unwavering support and guidance. And I would be remiss if I didn't stop now to give a special thank you to Mr. Ronnie Abdelhadi, your principal, and Miss Jen Ray and the entire Crestwood team for putting on this amazing commencement. The staff helped get you here. With your parents, their encouragement, without their encouragement, you would not be here today, and you would not be ready to take on the world. If I may, I'd like to offer you one piece of advice. It's said that it takes a village to raise a child, and I believe wholeheartedly that this is true. As a village, my community raised me and continues to help me raise my own daughters. That being said, the advice I offer is that you aim for whatever you do, the best way to contribute is to contribute back to your community. Set yourself up to be a member who can help others. Be a part of making the village, or rather your community, the best one ever. Don't forget your Crestwood community, and know that no matter where life takes you, we are here, your beacon of light, waiting to welcome you home anytime you wish or need. Some of the best graduates that I've seen among you gives a special place in my heart because we all know that your parents are rooted from this community. Fatima El Sayed's parents are rooted from this community. Alex Ali's parents rooted from this community. Brahim Abu Zaneh rooted from this community. We're proud of you all. We're proud of the amazing job you've all done. Marwa Abdul Haq rooted from this community. All of you all of the parents here contribute and make us one of the best communities ever. So thank you. In closing, I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2023. May your futures be bright and promising, as the smiles on your faces today are the brightest ever. Thank you. And it's never goodbye, it's always we'll see you later.
Thank you. Thank you for your leadership, President Alzayat. Next, I would like to invite to the podium our school board treasurer, Ms. Selwa Fawaz, for some words of encouragement.
Good afternoon. Let me start by giving a shout out to my daughter, Maryam. I had so many embarrassing moments to share, but decided to just say I love you and I'm proud of you. To the class of 2023, this marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. It's a time for excitement and uncertainty. It's a time of opportunity and growth and endless possibilities. Remember, the world is yours for the taking, and the education you received here at Crestwood High School has given you the tools to make a positive impact in your community and change the world. You started off your high school journey being cut short by a global pandemic and grew to know each other through computer screens and surgical masks. As I look around today, I can see that you have grown into adults. Who will you be? What will you do? Where do you see yourself? In your journey, remember to take deliberate risks. Get over your anxieties, even if it means risking to fail. It's crucial for your personal development, but don't make rash actions. Always think about the effects of your choices. Make an effort to explore new locations, explore new people and new activities. Always look towards the future, but relish the present. Create new relationships, but always remembering your present and past. Think twice, this one's really important. Think twice before posting anything on social media. Before you post anything, consider your future potential employer seeing what you posted, or new people that you potentially will be meeting reading what you wrote. Don't make education or career choices based off what your friends are doing. Find your own unique path. Not everyone is forever in your life, and that's okay to grow apart. Life can be heavy, especially if you can carry all at once to learn and let things go, and don't be afraid of failing. Every successful person has failed many times. They just never give up. To the faculty and staff, I want to express my deepest appreciation for your tireless dedication to your students, education, and well-being. Your passion and commitment have inspired our students to be their best selves, and I am grateful for your countless hours you have invested in our students' growth and development. To the parents and families of the graduates, I want to say thank you for your unwavering support and love. Your sacrifice, encouragement have been essential to the success of your children, and I know our graduates are forever grateful for the opportunities you have given them. As you embark on your next chapter of your lives, never forget the lessons you learned at Crestwood High School. Embrace the challenges ahead and always strive to make the world a better place. Congratulations, class of 2023. You did it.
Thank you, Mrs. Fawaz, for your kind words. I now invite Board Member David Williamson for some congratulatory words.
Good afternoon, class of 2023. I believe that it is every parent's job to prepare their children for their future. One way of doing this is to embarrass them in front of their friends. This builds character and teaches them how to handle tough situations. Today, I've reached the pinnacle of parenthood because I get to embarrass my daughter in front of her whole class. But that's okay, honey. Nobody's listening anyhow. Today, you've reached one of the first great milestones, graduating from high school and starting your journey into adulthood. It has been a long journey, but here you are, and I congratulate you all for making it. Though you have not made that alone, I would ask that you just take a few moments and thank your family for the support they have given you through the years. For they have also reached a great milestone in their lives too, and that is to watch their child grow up and move on into the world. So I would also like to congratulate and to thank your parents for getting you here this far. For those of you who are still paying attention and aren't daydreaming of grad parties or college or whatever you're going to do this summer, I'm going to leave you with one piece of advice, because I'm sure you're not sick of hearing advice yet. It's a simple word: respect. Respect yourselves, respect others, and respect your community. I believe that if you live by those simple words, you will go far. Unfortunately, I have been given a strict time limit, so I am sorry, Aya Alawadi, I had not found a place for you in my speech. Congratulations to you, class of 2023, and to Kaylee Rose, my little rosebud. Your mother and I are so proud of you, and I love you so much. Thank you all, and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Williamson. Our graduating class is filled with exceptional student leaders. It is a great honor to introduce some of those leaders to speak to you today. Our first speaker is our class president, Alex Ali. Come on up here, Alex. Growing up, Alex watched his two older sisters serve as class officers. So designing t-shirts, building floats, fundraising, and planning school events has been ingrained in him since he was a little kid. Alex has been the class of 2023's president for 4 years. He is the type of leader that is always willing to listen, jump in to help, and offer a helping hand whenever is necessary, all with a smile on his face. We will miss his Charger spirit next year, as Alex will be attending Michigan State University in the fall.
Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. This is our senior quote by Dr. Seuss. Up until this moment, all 350 of us have nearly walked the same path in life. Although throughout high school, each and every one of us have chosen different ways to leave our mark on Crestwood. Whether that be through the classroom, on the field, in the community, or in the many clubs and activities Crestwood has to offer. I would sum up freshman year with one word: perseverance. No matter how often we would get lost trying to find our classes, that would rarely ever stop us from getting there. Or trying not to get crushed when a 6'4", 300-pound senior would yell, "Trust fall," right in front of you. And mainly, at our very first pep rally, completely dumbfounded, we suddenly became resourceful and unwilling to lose. Although many classes before us have had similar experiences, I like to think the class of 2023 overcame challenges with more creativity. On to our sophomore year. Yeah, we spent most of it in our beds like many other students around the world, but that wasn't all. When I look back on those times, I think of bike rides with my friends all over the city from morning till night, or binging Outer Banks with my family, or making extravagant meals in the kitchen while Miss Sultana taught me how to solve quadratic equations. I think it's funny that when we look back on harder times in life, we still manage to pick out the good things that came out of it. Junior year. I take back what I said about finding the good things. Junior year was unlike anything anyone could have prepared me for. Between SAT, ACT, AP, and no more SST, it was a stressful year. Luckily, we had Fatima to keep us in check at elite sports when tensions became high in the testing room. I think junior year was the most rewarding when it came to an end, because at that point, we were through the thick of it and ready to become the kings of the school. With senior year came one of the world's most unforeseen and highly contagious viruses, senioritis. All jokes aside, we definitely made the most of the time we had. During road rally, we wrapped our orders at the Burger King drive-thru, and we chugged Laziza in front of a cop. At parking spot painting, we danced in the senior lot that was now ours. During Water Wars, an opposing team came to my house at around 2 in the morning, which led to them being chased out of my backyard by my mom in her pajamas. And after all of our fundraising throughout high school, we had prom, where everyone came looking their absolute best. In our time here at Crestwood, we've made many memories, created lifelong friendships, and gained invaluable experiences. We should reflect on all that we have achieved and the difference we have made. Each and every one of us have found our passions and interests and will now create our own paths in life. That's 350 paths waiting to be explored, 350 stories waiting to be told, 350 lives for us to make the most of. As we go our separate ways, I encourage you to remain connected to each other and to the place we once called home.
We would like to take a moment to recognize our administrators and Board of Educations for their tireless efforts and many hours spent working with the class of 2023. Every single one of you set incredible standards for students to follow. We are grateful to our counselors for investing their time in preparing us for success by recognizing each and every student's potential. We are all forever grateful that they made sure we had countless chances to pursue our dreams. Your advice will always be cherished.
Thank you to the teachers who educated us, filling our minds with the knowledge that we'll use to succeed in our futures. To the teachers that were there for us when they didn't need to be, working overtime as therapists for students stressed over whatever high school brought their way. To the teachers that were patient when students were struggling through the post-COVID transition. To the teachers that allowed their classrooms to be a safe space for students, allowing it to be an escape for them through the chaos. To the teachers that went the extra mile outside of the classroom, helping to manage student-run clubs, being advisors for organizations, directing plays and musicals, and coaching our sports teams. Thank you.
To the custodial staff, we thank you for keeping our school clean and safe, especially during these challenging times. Your hard work behind the scene often goes unnoticed, but we want you to know that it's deeply appreciated. To our coaches, we thank you for your commitment to our students. You have not only taught them the value of teamwork and perseverance, but you have also helped them develop important life skills that will serve them well beyond high school. And finally, to our secretaries, we thank you for being the backbone of our school. Your professionalism, kindness, and efficiency have helped to keep our school running smoothly day in and day out.
Shout out to our parents who have stood by our side all these years. We want to thank you for your limitless support and guidance, believing in us even when we doubted ourselves. Your sacrifices have shaped us to be the people we are today. So thank you for accomplishing one of the hardest tasks there is, raising a child. To the businesses that were always willing to lend a helping hand when it came time to raise money for our class, we'd like to say thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to only settle for the best of the best at our prom. Thank you for your generosity and willingness to invest in our future. And lastly, to our community, thank you for your endless support and involvement in our school and extracurricular activities. Your contributions have helped create a nurturing environment for all of us to learn and grow. And I love you, Mom. I would like to thank two very important people. First, our class sponsor, Ms. Barada. She has put up through all of our unrealistic requests and aided us into making them a reality. I don't think there would be a DJ at prom if Ms. Barada didn't check in on us as much as she did. Thank you, Ms. Barada, for not giving up on us. Lastly, a very special thanks to Miss Ray. Stand up, Miss Ray. Not only would Crestwood fall apart without her, but she raised each and every one of us like her own. Her job title might be activity director, but it fails to mention that she's also a teacher, a therapist, a counselor, an event coordinator, and above all, a mentor. Thank you, Miss Ray, for everything you've done for me and the other students and the school as a whole. Yep.
Ms. Barada, stand up and be recognized. Next, I invite our valedictorian, Marwa Abdul Haq. Marwa is a remarkable young lady whose drive and ambition is something to be commended. Marwa graduates today with a GPA of 4.87 and will be attending Harvard in the fall. Congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. Typically, before I give a speech about something that's really important to me, I may or may not end up crying by the end of this, so I won't make any promises. But congratulations, class of 2023. Today is a day of celebration, a day to cherish for years to come, but a day that marks the beginning of the new journey that lies ahead of all of us. I'm honored to be addressing you all today. Standing here, I can confidently say that the idea that we're graduating still hasn't sunk in, and I still feel like we're gonna walk into class all together on Monday morning, and I still have an assignment due later at midnight, but I know that that's not the case. When I started writing the speech, I wanted to share a message to you all about our future. I searched my mind for all of the metaphors that have ever passed through my mind, and one thing always stuck out to me: light. Today is our day. Our light at the end of the tunnel to our future. As a class, we've spent the last 4 years on a journey of growth, learning, and discovery. The daily routine of waking up early, attending class, going to practice, and studying late into the night has not been an easy one. And for others, audit did not even exist. But no matter what, we persevered. We've dedicated ourselves to personal growth, achieved our goals, and become the best versions of ourselves. And here we are, at the end of this tunnel and on to the next, our light shining bright. Just like light, our journey has been one of illumination. We've learned new things, gained new perspectives, and discovered new passions. I know my passion for weightlifting would not have developed as it has without the competition and support, of course, of those around me. Oh, and not to brag, but my bench is at 160 for now. We can see through all of this, we powered through. And we can see how each experience here at Crestwood has illuminated our path towards success. Each of these things has contributed to the light that radiates from us today. Despite all of our differences and the different paths that we'll all soon follow, we're brought together now to celebrate us. Maya Angelou once said, "Nothing can dim the light that shines from within." Standing here, I see the bright futures ahead of each and every one of you. I see the light we have accumulated through the years of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. We've achieved a great milestone today, but our journey doesn't end when we leave here. Rather, as we move on to the next chapter of our lives, whatever that may be, we'll encounter new challenges and opportunities. But everything we've learned here at Crestwood has prepared us for what's to come. I know that we will continue to work hard, to push ourselves out of our comfort zones, and to strive for greatness in everything that we do. But we must remember that the light that shines within us is not only for ourselves, but for those around us. So my message to you today is this: be the light for others, shining bright even through the darkness. Be the beacon of hope and inspiration for those who need it. Our class has the potential to make a difference and leave a positive impact on those around us. We'll encourage others to pursue their dreams and achieve their goals just as we all have and will. The world that lies ahead is not perfect, and we will face obstacles that might seem insurmountable, but as we've learned in our years here, dedication and resilience are key. We must not let the negativity of the world dim our light, but we must give those around us our light through the darkness. And as we do, we will continue to grow and learn. Class of 2023, let us go forth into the world, confident in the light that shines within us. Let us be the ones who light the path for others, inspiring them to achieve their dreams and reach their goals. I'd like to thank my family for everything that they've done for me, because I would not be up here today if it weren't for them. Especially my mom, who has dedicated her life to raising my brother and I, and ensuring that we are the best that we can possibly be. I aspire to be just a quarter of the person that she is. Thank you to my teachers and to everyone that has supported me in my academic journey. And thank you to all of you. I could not have asked for a better group of students to share the last 4 years with. I look forward to seeing the incredible things that each of you achieve. With that, continue to shine bright, class of 2023. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to you all.
Our next speaker is Valedictorian Savannah Joma. Savannah is an exceptional young lady whose brilliance is only matched by her leadership and dedication to help her Crestwood peers reach their highest potential. Savannah graduates today with a GPA of 4.58 and will be attending the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor in the fall. Huh? Hold up. 4.858, sorry.
Good afternoon and Masa al-Khair, Crestwood administration, teachers, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Today is a day to remember and to celebrate all we've accomplished in the last 4 years of our lives. First off, congratulations to the class of 2023. It is my honor to speak before you today. Every good speech starts with some thank yous, so here are mine. Thank you to my family, my dad, mom, and sister Bella, to my friends, to Mr. Abdul Hadi and the Crestwood administration, to Miss Berry, to Mrs. Johns, to Mr. Marabias, to all the rest of my incredible teachers, to all the parents, guardians, friends, and families of this graduating class, to all the people I couldn't mention by name, and to Allah for placing all you amazing people in my life. I would not be here without all of you, so thank you. No matter what our futures may hold, Crestwood High School, our families, and our community have truly prepared us for our futures. I would like to leave you all with just one lesson. Live with intention. To live with intention means to be deliberate and purposeful in your actions and choices, and to be present and aware of the moment rather than letting life pass you by. Be intentional with your time. I realized how finite life is with the passing of my grandpa, and I'm sure many of you have experienced similar loss. But with that loss came the realization that we cannot control the amount of time we have, but we can choose how we use the time we are given. I want you to ask yourself, are you doing what you love? Are you advancing your passions? Are you working to reach your goals? Identify what it is you want to do with your time and do it. I thank my grandpa for making me understand that we don't have a single second to spare, that each and every second we spend in our lives should be doing something worthwhile, something that shows that we are here, we have made a difference, and we have lived another day, because life is truly too short. As people, it is so easy to dwell on our pasts or contemplate the what-ifs of life, or even to make excuses for why something didn't happen. But that is consuming your precious time. Don't fall in the trap of living in the past. Instead, learn from your past and use that time, the worrying time, the complaining time, to change your now, to change your future. Be intentional with the people in your life. Much like time, the people and relationships we create in our lives are also not guaranteed. Identify the people in your life that make you better and that are deserving of your time. Then, prioritize those good and kind people, because you cannot accomplish anything in this world alone. Your family, your friends, and the good people you meet in your life are what's important. They will get you through the tough times and the sad times and celebrate with you in the happy times. Cherish the good people in your life, as those moments and memories cannot be recreated. Be intentional with your mindset. Everything in life is twofold, and depending on your perspective, you choose your mindset. You choose what you take from your experiences. I implore you to choose the better perspective, to find the silver lining in all you do, because there is good in everything. Maybe you didn't get into your dream school, so a better opportunity could find you. Maybe you couldn't accept a great job, so a better one could come your way. Regardless, there's a reason to all that happens, you just have to find it. Your mindset is the difference between the impossible and the attainable. Improve your mindset. Choose to be positive, believe in yourself, and you will be unstoppable. Lastly, be intentional with your actions. I want you to ask yourself this: What matters most to you? Take a second and really think about it. Is it your family, your friends, a really cool project you're working on, some dream you're holding close to your heart? Be honest with yourself about where your values and priorities truly lie, then act on them. I will be the first to tell you how easy it is to get caught up in the stress of day-to-day life, like worrying about grades, college, our social lives. But by living intentionally, you will prioritize what's most important to you, the people you love, the experiences you have, the memories you make. That's what's most important. That's what we should value. Live with intention. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2023. I can't wait to see what we all accomplish.
Thank you, Savannah. Our last speaker is our salutatorian, Marwa Adibi. Marwa is a young woman whose personality and infectious smile will brighten up anyone's day. Marwa graduates with an impressive GPA of 4.65 and will be attending the University of Michigan Ann Arbor in the fall.
Dear fellow graduates, faculty members, and families, I am honored to stand before you today as salutatorian of our graduating class. I want to begin by congratulating each and every one of you on this occasion. Today, we celebrate not only our achievements, but also the journeys we've taken during this time. We've experienced the good, the bad, and everything in between, and as I look before all of you, I can see that we made it. Made it past an exam you swore you'd never pass. Made it past those crammed hallways that seemed inescapable sometimes. And made it past any unspoken difficulties that some hide behind a smile. I'm proud of all of us, and with that, I'd like to remind us all that life is a journey, not a destination. I know we've been taught to set goals for ourselves, especially those SMART goals that were seemingly ingrained in every class we took. But when attempting to reach future goals you've set, it may become easier to focus too much on where you want to be and neglect where you are now. While our goals are where we'd like to be, the journey is where we spend much of our time. Through the ups and downs, detours and shortcuts, the journey we take to reach our destination shapes us as people. As we move forward in the next chapter of our lives, I'd like to remind us all to value the moments that may seem difficult. Value the all-nighters spent cramming for a test with friends. Value the test you failed that taught you that chemistry is more than just H2O. And value the memories that are forged through difficulty and discomfort, as these are the experiences that lead us down the path to becoming the best version of ourselves. While time won't last forever, the memories certainly can. As we venture through the journey of life, it is important to remember to live in the moment. Respect the past as it's gone, calmly await for the future's arrival, and excitedly experience the present. When looking over the journey that was the past 4 years, keep in mind the special memories we shared while reaching our goal of graduation. Think back to the lasting memories formed through a randomized seating chart, that one special class period that never failed to make you laugh, and the people you'll never forget. As we venture through new experiences, it's important to recognize the support that has led us to this point. To the beloved parents that support us unconditionally, I love you, Mama and Baba. To the amazing staff and faculty here at Crestwood, a thank you is in order. We appreciate you endlessly and could not have done it without you. It's bittersweet to have to leave familiarity behind, but every destination marks a new beginning and endless opportunities. Witnessing our growth from shy freshmen to confident future doctor, lawyers, engineers, and so much more has shown me that we have what it takes to achieve the goals we have in mind and combat any uncertainty that may stand in our way. Remember the destination, but enjoy the ride. And to the class of 2023, congratulations. I'm so excited and can't wait to see what everyone does.
Thank you, Marwa. Well, seniors, it's time. You have all worked incredibly hard, and you should be extremely proud of yourselves for your many accomplishments. I now invite the counselors to begin the roll call of the graduates.
Celine Wissam Fawaz. Alexander Ali. Fatma Ali Al Sayed.
It's Mira Nishad.
Mira Nashar. Walid Khalid Khalaf. Alexander Haiti. Marwa Abdul Haq. Savannah Joma. Marwa Adibi. Zahra Fadl Abdullah. Aya Al-Rashid. Haneen Al-Atam. Zainab Al-Yaqubi. Lujain Al-Kabi. Akabir Al-Mahdi. Batul Al-Shiblawi. Safa Ali Al-Ghazali. Sama Al-Salah. Regina Adams. Abrar Al-Husseini. Banin Al-Tawij. Raneen Mahmoud Al-Jabir. Noura Al-Darbas. Anwar Haidar Abdul Razik Al-Dujaili. يمان القاث غدير الرباعي حوراء إشميل أيمن نور عباس ياسمينة عباس إبراهيم أبو زيني عمر أحمد هاني أربد ساجد الشبلاوي محمد علي الجبيري علي الأمار خالد الغمام محمد الزين عادل عبد الرب إسراء الباج لبيب الشوال أحمد أبو دالو حسين البركي أحمد المنصوري سيدرا علي ساندرا علي إبراهيم أبو الروس مايكل أحمد سيانا عبدو ريم عباس هادية أبو دايا دارلين أمين عمر الرفاعي لانا أرزوني جنى سبلاني بتول الموسى ركا الهجامي Nina Ali. Haneen Al Hashim. Miriam Al Shimari. Tabarak Hassan Ali. Sarah Al Wisha. Lukman Mahdi Amhad. Amr Ibrahim Al Qadi. Mustafa Muhammad Al Amin. Karar Al Mohammadi. Yusuf Al Khazali. Muhammad Lukman Al Wisha. Mohammed Al Hamoud. Maher Jama Abdullah. Ali Farah Adwan. Ahmed Nadim Al Jabouri. Ali Hakim Al Zarqani. Muhammad Hamza Al Zabi. Hadir Al Jadhan. Mustafa Yusuf Al Amidi. Muhammad Nabil Anani. Dani Abdul Razak. Hussein Al Hisnawi. Muhammad Ali Dahini. Samir Salman Ayash. Adam Muhammad Baidoun. Noah Alejandro Carmona. Ihsan Samir Fuani. Ali Kamal Al-Hawli. Sami Hassan Dubaisi. Joseph Dabaja. Tariq Nasser Bazi. John Timothy Dowling. Ali Al-Harani. Michael Boyko. Malik Abdul Beydoun. Ali Al-Khishan. Ali Shihadi. Sajid Hussein Bazoon. Mohammed Dahi. Walid Al-Kabin. Omar Al-Nadi. Safia Al-Nadi. Leah English. Sarah Bodie. Nadir Ali Sharara. Omar Rabi' Blake. Basim Mahmoud Dabouk. Jawad Ayub. Noor Beydoun.
Maryam Ahmad Fawaz.
Noor Ain Ayub. Fatima Ayub. Leah Beydoun. Fatima Shahab. Batul Beydoun. Zahra Sharara. Malak Al Zain. Sanat Beydoun. Sarah Hussein Shahade. Nisreen Hassan Shaheen. Sakina Awada. Noor Shaib. Malak Shami. Riwa Batar. Sarah Batar. Natalie Schumann. Uthman bin Aziz. Muhab Abu al-Qasim al-Arabi. Raed Bijaiji. محمد حسن فايز. Jamar Daniels. Ryan Birchfield. Elizabeth Bodie. Ali Bazi. Damian DeLuca. Nancy Ahmed Balhan. Jad Farhat. Giselle Musa Farhat. Jasmine Musa Farhat. Lana Jafar Fahda. Layla Ayub. Zainab Hassan Bazi. Mona Berry. Maryam Barada. Aya Busi. Eileen Beydoun. Aya Al-Takish. Hannah Badr Al-Khatib. Yasmin Shaheen. Hadi Ayub. Muhammad Ali Beydoun. Rabi Majid Fior. Ryan Kassab. Muhammad Hassan Bazi. Adam Douglas. Adam Ali Berry. Ali Alele. Hassan Isa Al Zain. Sen Nasser Sharara. Ali Nazih Fawaz. Aya Awad Al Awadi. Maya Bazi.
Nasir Cato. Rami Ali Harajli.
محمد علي حموش. علي منصور. Hussein Hasham. Shadi Hasib Ismail. Michael Cato. Jamshid Kufakanoga. Adam Carnib. Adriana Hariri. Juliana Hariri. Hattie Jaber. Sam Allen Lambert. Musa Muhammad Kabalan. Mahmoud Muhammad Murhi. Abraham Gregory. Hadi Ghalib Habhab. Alexander Gilsdorf. Ali Mansour. Nadir Danny Khomeini. Peter Lambro Markovsky. Christian Thomas Howe. Nathan Russell Howe. Jaden Clark Hagan. Caden William Monaric. Harrison Kraftchak. Mehdi Hakim. Talal Mackey. Ali Nabil Hamoud. Nizar Ali Hazimi. Hadi Hasib Ismail. Muhammad Adam Harib. Maryam Isam Ghazali. Leah Hashwe. No middle. Naveen Harp. Inam Mackey. Rukaya Jafar Hasham. Maha Taysir Hazimi. Isra Husseini. Serena Ihsan Mazloom. Layal Hasham. Riley Lynn Hurston. Diana Hassan. Rianne Hamoudi. Nurhan Hamoud. Dana Jabor. Kauthar Jawad. Elena Jalul. Joseph Wael Khoury. Sam Amir Mansour. Sammy Hassan. Ahmad Habhab. Brahim Maureen Hasham. Rami Hamid. Joseph Kadir. Jacoby Miles Horton. Edwin Jordan. Muammel Mala. Sami Hawili. Mesa Jurdi. Mohammed Manasser. Hassan Muhammad Hazimi. Nadine Yusuf Mazeh. Fatima Ghotaimi. Miriam Hazimi. Jasmine Mead. Niger Howard Cameron. Nadine Wasim Kataya. Reem Koshesh. Summer Hmayed. Mahdi Brahim Majid. Adil Imad Hamdan. Muhammad Hisham Hamoud.
Noor Aziz Muflahi. Sereen Kamal Omar. Ziad Muhammad Talib. Natalie Saad. Jaden Shannon. Linda Tran. Maria Nedelkovsky. Nada Muhammad Subah. Jordan Zuma. Fatma Muhammad. Emily Noel Storbinsky. Manar Ahmad Yassin. Muhammad Sulaiman. Mahmoud Samir Oda. Muhammad Abdul Hakim Okla. Kareem Saleh. Mahdi Hassan Salame. Jana Muhammad. Hussein Hassan Taraf. Mahdi Shamar. Hold on. Hassan Walhasi. Lola Tamsat. Fatma Nasir. Mariam Kasam. Adam Brahim Yunus. Isaac Brahim Yunus. Noor Nasruddin.
Mara Salma. Maya Swaydan. Maram Saeed. Aya Muhammad Salim Muhbani. Reem Saleh. Julia Sleiman. Fatima Amrad. Shu Ali Ubaid. Danam Naimne. Yasmin Tufaili. Serena Saleh. Reem Tlace. Zainab Zaineh. Aya Osaili. Zainab Ahmad Wahbi. Morgan Sutar. Ava Rudorf.
Kaylee Williamson.
Jeremiah Spears. Stormy Weatherly. Alyssa Tico. Madison Elise Montgomery. Amara Briella Raymore Pinto. Jawad Al Saeed Muhammad. Luay Swaydan. Maurice Woods. Muhammad Salman Nasir. Matthew Ziba. Giovanni Rodriguez. Oliver Palis. Marissa Ann Phillips. Farah Nasruddin. Ali Nashar. Hadi Nasir Salame. Francisco Pizarro. Adam Bilal Nasir. Muhammad Samale Noor. نور محمود صبح لين خليل موسى تيبا مبارك رزان شمس جنى أمير ساكر زينب زيدان Camila Ramirez Denise Vasquez Ali Yusuf Saidi Mustafa Yusuf Razik Amma Sleiman Eva Sroor Laila Tiba Shireen Sabah Ali Rita Ali Saad Shadi Saad Yasmina Sarhan Natalia Sabah Hadi Sabah Abid Swaydan Iman Swaydan Hussein Nasser Wasim Kutab Ahmad Talib Ryan Reslin Adam Saleh Hussein Ali Zain Wasim Wa'el Mukhlis
Man, I'm exhausted. How am I going to talk now? Class of 2023, I leave you with these words. As you go out into the world, we'll let them get in there. As you go out into the world, I challenge you to be agents of change. We are living in a time of great transformation, and there's much work to be done. Whether it is fighting for social justice, protecting the environment, or advancing scientific research, each of you has a role to play in making this world a better place. Your teachers, your parents, your coaches, your mentors have shaped the young people you are today. But never underestimate the power of your own agency. You have worked hard, and now it is time to sow the fruits of your labor. Take the lessons that those who have loved you have provided and use that to forge your own path, your own destiny, and choose to become the absolute best version of yourselves. Congratulations on all the accomplishments you have here at Crestwood High School or have had here. I know I speak on behalf of all the staff here who care for you when I say you're capable of achieving great things, and we have no doubt that you will make a positive impact on the world. So I leave you here today. I encourage you to take risks, to dream big, and to never stop learning. Congratulations. Before I complete my final task as principal of the class of 2023, I ask all guests to remain seated in the stands until the last graduates have left the arena. Once all graduates have exited, guests may proceed in an orderly fashion. All graduates will meet you outside by the flagpole after they picked up their belongings. All right, let's do a final check. Not yet, you gotta be confirmed there, Mr. Abdullah. Final status check. Caden. Hannah. Harrison. Give me a check. And finally, Cube. Give me a check. All right, graduates, please rise. Class of 2023, by the power invested in me, by the Crestwood School Board and the state of Michigan, I proudly recognize and confirm your achievements as graduates of Crestwood High School. Please move your tassels to the left side of your caps. Congratulations. Graduates, you may proceed. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Have a wonderful weekend. You may proceed, graduates. You not want to leave? Guys, let's go down there and just say goodbye as we leave.